All right. Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? It's Saturday night. We are back as usual, continuing work on this Zoids Blade Liger. Took me a second to find the words. Hopefully get some more progress on the body today. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to all our regulars. Welcome to any newbies who are with us in the stream tonight. Thank you all for joining me. We got some good stuff to give away tonight. Got the spreadsheet. We got a HG Death Scythe that just came in stock. I think they're still in stock. Really crazy restock yesterday. As well as an entry grade Common Rider 01 Rising Hopper. We still got some of the Splash Ava Colors sets. We're giving away a paint and a Haro Control Blue, I think, together as a pair. Those will be shipping from Splash for anyone who wins them. We've got two of those, MSO 16 and 17, if you want to look those up for the colors. And yeah, all that good stuff. Before I jump in and say hello to everybody in the chat, though, two quick things. Number one, if you enjoy these streams, get anything out of it, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. It helps show the stream to more people, which is always good. And number two, that live 10 code should be active on the website right now for the duration of the stream, maybe a little bit longer. And if you didn't grab anything with the restock yesterday, it might be a good chance to grab something now. There are a lot of good things in that restock. There's a few of the really popular ones sold out pretty fast, but there's definitely some good stuff still available, including some master grades. So good stuff there. Okay, I'm gonna jump into the chat and say hello. What's up, Keith Bishop, Dylan Dahl, Drez, Aspen, hello, waiting for a Coke to freeze so I can make a fireball slushy, but inconsiderate housemate keeps moving it into the fridge. Well, that's a bummer. I hate when people touch my stuff in the refrigerator. I'm really glad I don't have to live with roommates anymore. What's up, Rachel Oxley, Matthew Mahoney, Gam, Rob Rosencrantz, Tim Bahina. Don't build anything good. That's a good question. What's everybody building tonight? Jocelyn Deli, what's up? I'm going to start Rick Diaz Artifact. That's cool. I can't wait to paint mine. It's probably one of my next projects after this. I'll be painting that. What's up, Rob the Builder? Brewster Dennison just finished a Magnac. Going to start HG Gun Cannon now. Cool. What's up, RDD End? Random Hero I should be building, but gotta start a deep clean. Sorry, backlog. You gather power like a spirit bomb while I deal with housework. I feel that comment today. We were cleaning up the house today. We've got someone coming to appraise the house on Tuesday for a refinance. And our house is perpetually a mess because I don't have time for anything other than work, apparently. What's up, Robert Hannaford? At the end, convinced one of my IRL buddies to check out the stream tonight. He's getting into Gunpla building too. Awesome. Well, welcome, Artie's friend. Tim Bicking working on an MGEXS. Cool. Rochambeau. No, I'm not. Kyle Dixon, what's up? Maybe the wind always be at your back. May the sunshine warm upon your face. Jocelyn Deli, just got heavy arms today from Target. Was surprised to see Gundam kits there. Dylan Dull, hoping to find the final leg of my Blade Liger AB. It's been fun, interesting build. Be my first Coda built kit. Nice. Can't wait to get through this one. What's up, MWG? Adam. Sick as a dog rewatching Zeta. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Adam. What's up, Urfig? Rochambeau, I'm building God Gundam MG right now. Cool. What's up, N24RE? Looks like a new name. Welcome. Oh, the screen moved. Bobby Burley, what's up? What's up, Bobby? Boss HB. I don't want Monday to come. Random Hero, Artie. How's the weather in New Hampshire today, Nick? We've had rain, sleet, and snow today. We've had kind of a mix too. I thought it was going to snow more than it did. We were going to go into the warehouse today, or we're hoping to, and to try to catch up because of the crazy restock and the massive number of orders. Weather seemed like it wasn't really worth the drive, and then the actual weather didn't seem as bad as it was, but I haven't been out driving, so I have no idea. Logan Fury, what's up? Scott, Mahoney, what's going on? This time last week was waiting on 90-degree weather, now waiting on 30-degree tomorrow. Raptor curse the restock. I spent too much. Well, thank you for that, Raptor. Seiji Date. assuming that's how I pronounce that. I think that's a Japanese name. So what's up? Angela Smith, what's going on? Adam Ansar. I've been working on a tuna clipper. We've got kids, a messy house is expected. Yeah, it is. But it's beyond just what the kids do. Dave and Duhas, what's up? Leaks K, what's going on? Dress, started STV Gundam, finally finished the Wing Gun last week. Nice. What's up, Augustus? N24R into Ferrari. I got it. Cool. I'll try to remember that. The Master Commander type. Cool, Rachel. Okay, I think that's all the messages. I think I'm caught up. So back to building. I think I'm on step 30. Gonna build the other one of these. M. Santana's crazy ass. Sorry. Welcome. You're not gonna Bayshore store. What is that a reference to? Raptor cursory stock, I expect. Maybe. Alright, into the building. So guys just made it in. Hits up Gunpla Spade. Okay. So A2. 8 and 13. Okay. H6K4. One of these days I want to organize my runners beforehand. Remember where everything is. So H. Let's get black. An RG build, Real Team Monster Zaku, but I also just got Elden Ring, and that's calling my name. Everybody's been talking about that game. I honestly don't know much about it, but sounds like nearly everybody's playing it. I kind of feel left out because I don't have time for games much these days. Cave look like? Oh, okay, there's one of those. The ring has taken me away from Gunpla building, been kind of grinding through EXS since I already built a S-Gun 1.0 booster a few months ago. I feel like Nick would rather be building kits than playing games. I mean, I used to enjoy playing games quite a bit back in the day. I just don't have much time. I'm making an exception for a little bit of Stardew Valley I've been playing. Somehow got roped into that when the kids got a Switch for Christmas. It's been my guilty pleasure. And kind of a way to shut off my brain a little bit. It's all my friends have talked about for 2 weeks now, so I caved to the hype. Hey Nick, is the RG RX-78 on the restock list anytime soon? Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I think so. but I don't recall for sure. And short of looking it up, I don't really know. Skids Customs, what's up? I'm waiting for my son, just asked if he could buy a Gundam from my backlog. Nice. Zapparate. Well, everyone, what's up to Zapparate? I'm thinking it's fun, but I still think the traditional Dark Souls format is better. I'm not a huge fan of everything being open world these days. Cirque Valley's great. Cirque Valley's great. Been playing Mario Kart with them lately. They're not very good, but it's fun. That's cool. The other one we've been playing a lot lately is Overcooked 2. It's another kind of fun game to play as a group. It's really hard not to get like very frustrated with my 8-year-old though sometimes, because he'll get off in the weeds a little bit when things get intense. Just don't care about time, just do what you like. It's a nice chill game. Yeah, there you go. Try not to get too wrapped up with timelines on stuff. What's up, Letris? Started Mail's Joking Kit from Kyoku Senki. I bought last week. Great kit so far, nice. Nick, we'll be getting Buster Gundams in stock. At some point we will. I don't recall if we have any on confirmed order right now, but it's one of those kits that, like most kits, nearly anything, we will order it when they come back around for a reprint. Anything Gundam, we're pretty much guaranteed to order if it's available. Anything but the Windblade. I think Windblade has either just shipped or is about to ship. Finally. That one's like way overdue. Big kid gets into Pokemon like we did back in the day. Heard they have new ones coming out soon. That's cool. He's definitely watched the show a bit. I don't know if he's played any of the games at this point. I don't think so. Should break out the old original Nintendo game, the Game Boy game, and get him hooked on that. He'd probably like that game, actually. The latest video, the warehouse looks ready to burst. Got to get in that larger space soon, definitely. We've got another multi-pallet shipment on the way, too. It's supposed to be here earliest late this coming week. And I'm a little bit concerned about where we're going to put that stuff, because we've been overloaded as it is. Years old is when my son started beating me in all the video games. We're definitely like out of space though. When the vlog goes up this week we did a Sade vlog for the Virtue restock, which covers basically everything from the check-in to shipping them out. And I think that will probably make it apparent just how full things have been. Just have to start buying more. I definitely will not say no to that. Appreciate anything you guys can take off my hands. Same as the Virtue restock. How quickly do they sell out? They actually lasted pretty much the whole day. I think the last Virtue sold at, I don't know, sometime between 11 and 12 last week on Friday. So they lasted the day, which is not too bad. I thought they might go faster than that. But getting them all checked in as fast as we did was kind of crazy, and we packed all the pre-orders Friday morning in like 2 hours or something. 2-3 hours, just crazy considering the number of pre-orders. It's got a coupon from Black Friday. It's burning a hole in my wallet. Got to place an order soon. Sweet. We just received about a pallet's worth of stuff, like I want to say late Thursday too. A lot of it's replenishing stuff we already have in stock though, but lots of inventory coming in. definitely at the point I'm starting to bug the landlord weekly, see if I can get an update on one of these other units that they have that might be available. It's finally able to make a live stream. Welcome, Dino. Glad you could make it tonight. Let's play. We may have to go elsewhere. If anything, like, alright, look at shopping outlets that building a decent price, some rates you get at the moment. Interesting. Go again, what's up, Dens? There's definitely spaces around and available, and the landlord's got other spaces. They just have one that might be available in the same plaza, I guess, as where we're at now, which would be ideal. Turn that sound effect off. It'd be ideal. It'd be a super easy move to go across the parking lot. And they're, I think, a better overall space the way it's laid out than the one that we're in now. In theory, we could take over one of the adjacent units and just cut some holes in the wall, and that would work too. But I think the unit across the way would be a little bit better for us. Those two done. Playing some Rocket League at the moment. Johnny on the spot, what's up? Craig Holman, greetings from Arizona. How is it in Arizona? Probably warmer than here. Gumpel Spade, thanks again for the Sosby and Virtue. These boxes are huge. Those are definitely big kits. Mecha Warehouse Plaza. Okay, 2F, 2L, 18 and 19 it looks like. Thank you for the sub, Rochambeau. Shorts and t-shirt weather in Arizona. I mean, New Englanders, a large part of the year, shorts and t-shirt weather here too. The Harvest Splash prize from you last week and today. I want to say thank you again, my dude. No problem. Enjoy. Crimson Thunder, hey everyone. Hope everyone's well. What's up, Crimson Thunder? That Blade Liger was a big box. I was mistaken. I mean, it's a pretty big. It's like a large master grade box. It's not like a PG box or anything, but it's definitely like the equivalent of a large master grade if you want to compare to Bandai. Has anyone had a chance to check out those new customized scene-based truss bases or whatever they're called? I snapped a couple of them together yesterday on Instagram and TikTok live just to play with them. And they seem like they're cool little options for another type of scene base. I have one. Have you built it yet, Robert? My HG Leo barely fits. Yeah, I mean they're not huge. They're definitely high grade kind of size. And I think with a little bit of customization work, you probably could configure them in a larger or smaller way. Just needs to be a touch wider. I can agree with that. Where does size be for a COD? Virtue's not as big as I thought it would be at first. Yeah, it's definitely not that big of a box compared to those. What it is though, great base for displaying. Definitely. It could work for weapon stand wall. Yeah, there's a lot of options there for them. Like they seem like a good basis for customization. The way they've got things kind of gridded out, it looks like you could make them bigger or smaller, put multiple ones together. They've got catwalks that you can build into them and customize. Kind of like an alternative to like a system base. Anybody excited for the announcements that are supposed to come out next week? I guess Bandai's announcing some more new kits. The first like 3 or 4 days of this coming week, I think. Can't decide if I want to do my Dragon Momoko testament or do a custom paint scheme on an HG Arc 78 using my new airbrush. It's a tough choice there, Tim. We're planning on putting out a video Tuesday, kind of recap the announcements like we've been doing, except for the RG announcement for sure. Hoping they have a surprise MG announcement though. Yeah, they didn't say they had an MG, so that'll be a surprise. I swear if the HG isn't a Shenlong, we revolt. P Bandai Ghost, I want it. Those late era UC stuff. Except for my Unicorn, or yesterday from Mecha. Nice, Robert. The full armor Unicorn HG, I think, probably, because that's what we got in. Curious to see what they unveil for sure. And also been excited about the upcoming 325s restock. Yeah, there's some good stuff in that restock for sure. It'll probably be like our third, like way above average, maybe record-setting weekend for March. Two record days, 2 record restocks in a row now, so Ability HG Penelope, I haven't. RG Perfect Zeong. That'd be cool if they did it. Imagine the only MG announcement will be more info on the MGEX Strike Freedom, probably. Kept claiming it was and was not in stock. Interesting. I wonder if that had to do with the people having it like in their cart or something. Think any plans for a special stream on the 2-year anniversary of streams? I see it's coming up soon. I don't have anything figured out yet. I'm thinking maybe something for the 100th stream, maybe. Which is probably like 2 months out. I just haven't figured out what the special thing will be. Have you checked out the Valrave, the Liberator kits? Well, kit only found one so far. I haven't heard those. What's the deal with those? Oh yeah, good evening everyone. What's up? You kicked my dog? PG giveaway for 100th. I don't have any PGs to give away though. Would make that kind of hard. Thunderbolt Gundam recent volumes just revealed some more suits. Is there a possibility those would be in production? Maybe. I don't know what they've announced yet, or what they're planning to announce. Anniversary stream next shows a little leg. At the rate I'm going, I might have a little leg for this kid by then. Do that first giveaway draw of the night here in a moment. Updates on with the 2022 challenge coin. We've got artwork, at least preliminary like draft artwork complete, and we're going out for quoting this week hopefully. And oh, it's supposed to go in between there. So that'll be fun. And then we'll be taking orders in a week or two. I'm kind of waiting to hear about Star Wars kit reprints. It's definitely some plan. What do you think about the pending P-Bandai Cruise Island set? I haven't heard of it. I don't even know what it is. So I don't know what I think about it yet. Somebody here. Hey everyone, what's up, Alex? Rubber Hanford, can we purchase multiple coins? Yes. They're only sold to Discord members though when we do them, so if you want one, you got to make sure you are on the Discord. Slightly annoying. Origin Arc 78 and Doan's funky looking Zaku 2. P-Band, I find a way to make more money with the Kukurus. What's up, Kevin P? And I need to make more B-Wing and Y-Wing prints. That would be great. B-Wing especially. One started with coin emoji. That doesn't fall apart. All right, getting ready for that first draw. Let's see, what's the number range? We'll kick us off with. Okay, so if you haven't done this before, we're going to ask for a number range and answer a question. You need to have both in the same comment, your number and the answer to the question. We'll draw in a moment. So let's put a number between 1 and 750 and an answer to the question, what do you hope that the newly announced real grade is going to be? So a number between 1 and 750, and what do you want that new real grade that's going to be announced this week to be? Remember, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number, because if you get two people with the same number, we get to flip one of those coins. And we only ship to US addresses. Good answers in there. Okay, so we need a bunch of G parts. A lot of people want a Leo, an Epion. I feel like Leo's unlikely. Has there been a real grade of any grunt at this point? I feel like there hasn't, and if there was going to be one, it probably wouldn't be a wing grunt. Epion I could totally see. Heavy Arms would be dope as well. Master kind of makes sense after RG God Gundam, but that does make sense. I don't know if they've done many where they double up two from the same in a row. I feel like wing is reasonable. Another wing design. But it might be seed. 2938. RG Goof, apparently. That would be really cool. We'll call time in a moment. Any RGMS 8th would be cool. That would be cool. See a new Rose kit. Second choice would be a Jesto. The Jesto would be cool too. I feel like that fits in the grunt category though. It seems like they haven't done grunts other than, I guess, the Zaku 2. Okay, it's called time. Okay, here we go. Drawing first number for the Death Sight, 734. For the Common Rider, 218. MSO 16, 320. And MSO 17, 306. So 734, 218, 320, 306. Let me know if we have any winners and I'll confirm. And yeah, any prizes that aren't won, we will draw for again in a little bit. Glare at your phone screen. Well, you have to trust me, Dylan, if you couldn't read it. I'll try to avoid the glare the next time. PCP. Ooh, talking about trucks. No winners. Well, then we'll just build some more suspense for the next draw here. Take RG Big Sam. RG Big Sam would be cool. I feel like that's unlikely. Oh, I need two other pieces here too. F12 and F4 plus 11. RG Mobile Worker. Yeah, I doubt it. I think we would get an HG. RG Devil Gunner would be amazing, but I think we would get an HG form. I just recommend RG Zgok. I haven't built it. Has anyone built the RG Zgok? We mean to ask, and will help me if any of you have been there or know much about it. Anyone been to ValleyCon? It's an IPMS event out in Western Mass somewhere. I guess it's coming up in April. I'm trying to figure out how big of a show it is and if it's one that's worth trying to make the time to get out to. Not sure if my schedule will be free or not that day. It's fine, but informed. That's why the goof was shelved. Your opinion, is there a huge difference in the quality of decups in Delphi and G rework? I've never used G rework, so I can't say from first-hand experience. I have read reviews that indicated that G rework, for at least certain ones, don't match the kit perfectly and don't fit. But other than that, I'm not too familiar. I haven't used them yet myself. I should probably try some. But maybe somebody else in the chat can better compare them from experience. Like Delphi better, but both are great. I built the Eclipse and gotta say one of the best kits I've built. Nice. Thanks. Looking for some new and high new decals. Gotcha. I'm not sure it's in the restock. We've got some Delphi decal restocking next week. Half of it was supposed to restock this week, but we just barely missed the window on the check-in to have it ready for this week's restock. Look at 1 Delphi, 2 G work, 3 simp. Makes sense. Have you used Gundam decal? Where do those fit in? Like the G work for my other messer. Cool. Messers are restocking. It's coming Friday. Or the one after, I think. 25th. I'm excited about that. I wanted to grab one of those way back when they came out, but I wasn't able to grab one myself. HG Messer, I need that. They're going to go fast. They definitely are going to go fast. Those are probably a sellout nearly instantaneously, like in the first 5 minutes, kind of restock, I think. Didn't know what I want to do for my next kick on Canon, RG new or Goof. Oh, those are tough choices. Which version of the Goof? Gum decal as in Bandai's that are sold separately? Yes, Tim. It definitely is. That was one of my favorite builds. Anything that's based on that 2.0 Zaku 2 frame though is a great kit. Hey, never caught the stream before. Want to say thanks for our recent order. Grabbed an Alt Tyson and a tank notch and really happy with the kits and the speed delivery. Keep up the awesome work. Thanks, Polar Bear. Welcome to the stream. HG Goof. That's a good kit too. You got some tough choices, my friend. Used quite a few Bandai decals on Verkos P Bandai, no complaints. I've only bought the sold separately version for NT1 Alex and they worked quite well. Question: I just finished weathering my first kit. How do I top coat it with flat? I don't know, you can get spray cans, you can get an airbrush if you don't. Both are good options. It's obviously less of an investment just to get some spray cans. Okay, so that piece there. Okay, so step one is that. Step two. This right is so cool. Kind of reminds me of Evangelion 1 and 2. Cool. Guess I can kind of see that. MG Goof Custom is one of my favorites. Just picked up the RG High New 2. Nice. Enjoy the RG High. With the done Starscream G1 Optimus. So yeah, did I miss a question there? Everyone built the Flame Toys Transformers kits. I built Starscream kit the other day. It's probably my top 5 favorite kits that I've built. G1 Optimus is good. I've built and painted that one. Bumblebee kid's a bit loose in the waist, though adding a joint, very top heavy. Interesting. Aha, now this is all tight. Sweet. This, I think, is going to go somewhere in the middle. Jeez, so many parts on this thing. The Gops is better than Starscream. I want the Rodimus. Nice. I definitely look forward to it. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay. Super excited for next month's P Bandai deliveries. RE100 Lindworm and the Hyper Mega Bazooka for RG High New. Finally gonna get around and building on your nice. I'm stuck building the older, obscure Bandai kits. What makes you stuck doing that, Siegzio? First custom, my dagger with IWSP pack. Nice. Hey Nick, which video did you do the 36 Magnac builds on? It was a live stream, so it's probably on. Actually, did I do it on Twitch or do it on YouTube? It might have been Twitch. Okay, so those two, 26 and 13. Late here, but you still working the Liger. I am Cole. I think we're working on this one for a while. Making progress, just gradually. Hey Nick, how many live streams have you missed? Not a lot. There have been a few holidays and some travel here and there. That was on Twitch. Okay. That makes sense. I think that was definitely... I guess I started YouTube during COVID, so that was pre-COVID. I don't remember if I uploaded those to YouTube or not. I know YouTube has... Somewhere back I got the blindfolded Maganac time lapses up somewhere. Okay, 22 and 27. D&D fans. I never played D&D. I did play a pen and paper, or tabletop, whatever you want to call it, called Exalted, I think was the name of it, in college with some friends. Which was cool. Anyone ever play that one? You did the live blindfold build. Yeah, I think I did it on Twitch, but I uploaded the time lapse or something, maybe even the full thing on YouTube afterwards. A lot of weird designs and so many options like Aura Battler, Exabungle, Galvion, and Space Runaway, Ideon, etc. G1, D&D, I like Dunkin' Donuts. Dinner dessert. G23, 32, 33. Back in the 3.5 days. Okay, H7. Means. I feel like a lot of gamers, whether they play D&D or not, know that just because it's like a stolen kind of concept. Big fan Dungeons and Diners and Dragons and Dive-Ins and Dives. Override, I need Runner M. for 2 small pieces. M3. Go back to keep telling DM that I want to use a Gundam as my character. Here we go. Tell the DM that I want to use a gun. Alright, that one. Palladium has a system for that. Massive mega check to sneak, but huge plus to armor. If your character be piloting the Gundam, would they be the actual Gundam? Last resort roll with a wing gun would be self-destruct. No sets in it, you can be both. Any of you listen to Betty Scum? They do Gundam RPG. I am not. Okay. Do each of these little pod things first. I'll probably be doing the next giveaway draw in a moment. parts here before I do this next draw. Make time to watch some of the other Gundam series. Same here, Matthew. Same here. There are so many of them I need to watch that I just have not had anywhere near the time to do. Make any status updates on the MG Zaku Gunner? A lot of places have it under Q1 restock. I mean, I suspect it'll be coming at some point, probably in the same rough time frame everybody else is. I'm pretty sure we have some on order. I don't remember off the top of my head exactly what we got going on for those, but G-Reco movies were on YouTube this week. Oh, that's cool. A little bit windy out. Okay. I just have a couple on Gundam Info at YouTube. I just watched all 3 G-Reco movies and the Thunderbolt movies. I saw those going up. The Thunderbolt's still up there. And they got a series version of Thunderbolt too, right? Like maybe the movies will be the quick way of getting caught up. But I feel like I should watch the series if the series exists. The last third-party WSP pack feels like it's made from recycled bottles, and the fit is trash. It's going to take a lot of work. A lot of third-party stuff is. The wind is insane here. Yeah, I haven't heard it until now. I'm hearing it through music and headphones, so for a little bit of time. Okay. So we're going to do our second draw here. Let's see, what would be a good question this week? Or this time around, I think. Okay, so let's do a number between 1 and 450 and answer the question, which HG would you like to see with the announcements this week? We already did real grade. What HG would you like to see announced? And a number between 1 and 450. Remember, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number. You only ship to US addresses. I think that's everything. Thunderbolt's already down. That's what I thought. I think the first one went up. First Thunderbolt movie maybe when I was on my trip down to Richmond, and I was way too tired. I was thinking about watching it in the hotel room that night, but it was the same as the series just compiled. Pretty much, but I think they end up being shorter. They cut stuff out to take a whole series and knock it down to movie length. So. There's already an HG goof that was done recently, so I don't think that one would happen. I think Shenlong's got a good chance. Grunts would love a Taurus. Taurus would be awesome. I want to see a Virgo before Taurus, and Aries too. Really need Aries. It's already been HG Sazabi, right? Yes. It's old though. I could see them doing a Sazabi HG revive of some sort. Would be pretty cool. because the HG Sosby is not super popular, I think. See a renewed HG Dryson, that'd be kind of cool. HG Torso Virgo would honestly be my number one. I think about it. I feel like Ultron's likely. I feel like an HG Tall Geese or Epion should be in the cards too. But I think they should do Ultron first. The old 1988 Sosby, it looks fine, but terrible next to the RG, I bet. Goof Heavy Arms type, the one from Unicorn that got lost on the way to the Battle of Torrington. I'm not familiar with that one. Alright, short for about 5 seconds. It bursts out of a castle. There's so many designs that they make kits of that, you know, the suit had like 5 seconds of airtime. It's kind of crazy. Okay, calling time. Okay, I got 450 numbers to draw. Hopefully that's better glare-wise than last time. So first up for the Death Scythe, number 380. 380 for the HG Death Scythe. 435 for the entry grade 01 Rising Hopper. 158 for the MSO 16. And 409 for the MSO 17. So 380, 435, 158, 409. Let me know if anyone's a winner and I'll confirm. And anything that's not one, we'll draw 4 again in a bit. Let's see what we just had Rick Dunn. Rick Dunn would be cool. Surprised there's no RG Barbatos. I'm not, just because it seems like IBO doesn't get much love on the Japanese side. Finally caught you live. Welcome, Christopher Ball. Glad you could make it this time. All the kit love F90 has been getting, I want an MSA at 120 in any form. Would be pretty cool. RG Barbatos would be cool, but I don't know how likely it is. I'd love for them to do a master grade of like a lot of the other IBO designs. We'll finish the Rick DS artifact. Nice. MG Fusion, that'd be cool. I think any of the IBO suits as master grades would probably do pretty darn well. Thank you, Mahoney, 435. Cool. Double check that. How about the Dom Revive? We never got. The mold for the HGBF R35 Dom. Oh, that'd be cool. That the R35 is a good kit. Got that sitting on my desk actually. I need to paint that one. With a lot of other stuff I need to paint too. So see a fella NH person doing this. Nice. I guess MGH3 since they had the mold for it with the prototype. That would be cool too. I think some of that stuff would be no-brainers because low-hanging fruit, the design work's already done, but they must be making some calculations based on what they think will sell the best. I think right now you can do just about anything though. Okay, I am gonna call, I already called time. What am I saying? I gotta look up 435, I think. All right, Matthew Mahoney. Congrats on winning the Rising Hopper. You can send an email to support@mechawarehouse.com and we will get that kit sent out as soon as we can. Actually, waist joint's much better than the HGIBO design, I bet. Just on both R35 kits and they're expensive now. Yeah, they'll probably come around again at some point. Seems like most kits get a reprint eventually. Change these sponges out too. Make sure you skip step 43. So you have enough PCR pieces for the other booster joints. Yes. Okay, so get those. Let's refresh the sponges. Fellas, what's up, James Clark? Is the FM 100 Lupus Rex worth picking up? No idea personally. And all long weekend ahead. FYI, don't forget to change clocks. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that in the morning. Get up to go train in the morning, and losing that hour is gonna suck. I'm already feeling tired now, so tomorrow's gonna really be bad. Loops looks good, but it's floppy. Imagine the Rex is the same story. It's probably true if one is. You can fix loose joints though, so it's not the only factor. Lucky means I got one less hour to work on overnight shift. Oh, that's interesting. I never thought about that. Most of us aren't awake for the time change. Does that mean when the time changes the other way, you have to work an extra hour on the time change? Picked up the MG Barber but sitting in the backlog. Got one of those too. I've never even seen IBO, but it looked like an interesting kit. Back in the day when I did overnights, when the hour went head an hour, I still get paid for 8 hours. That's cool. So you do, at least I did when I worked a factory job. Only you lose an hour of sleep tomorrow. It would, but actually be off for the day. It's the start of my vacation week for my anniversary. I'll have fun with a vacation week. And went back an hour. I'd have to work 9 hours, but I still got paid for all 9. Interesting. IBO is just refreshing because it isn't a military drama about morality and war. It's bad guy versus bad guy that you we're hoping for a happy ending. I really need to watch IBO. Part of daylight savings now is that my kids don't understand the time change, so bodies still wake them up at the same time, so they'll be up at 6 tomorrow. I thought we lose an hour of sleep though, so won't they be up later? IBO gave me Wing Light vibes. Interesting. What's your favorite Gundam series besides Wing? I think 8th MS Team because of the like gritty whatever, but I mean there's so many good series, so I hate picking favorites. Perhaps I'm doing the math wrong and they'll be up at 8. I don't know. I think they'll be up later because I think like getting up in the morning, it's like I'm getting up an hour earlier than usual. So I think the kids are going to be up later, probably. So an 8th MS Team today on Hulu, nice. Okay. 2, 4. G1, 5 and 6. F29. Thunderbolt is 8th MS team on steroids. Well, that's a glowing review if I've ever heard one. Released both Thunderbolts OVAs on YouTube for free legal streaming too, but I think they came off. It was only for a few days. Had they been up longer, I probably would have watched them. I was thinking about watching the first Thunderbolt from my hotel room. Wi-Fi was dead when I was down in Richmond, and I had no time to sleep anyways, so... Or no time to watch anything because I was trying to get sleep because of the ridiculous flight situation. For the giveaway, right? What about the giveaway? If you're caught up on Thunderbolt, Mega, who else thinks as well that they brought back two of the most iconic suits retrofitted? Guess I can't answer that because I'm not caught up. Thunderbolt is the main Fetty being a total psychopath in the first season / movie. These are all making me really want to watch this now. The best part of Thunderbolt, you mean? PCI. Go, it's in there. Okay, and then D31 times 2. Let's set up the next draw though. Go with 3 prizes left. Second to last of the night. Let's see. Since we're talking about manga, let's make the question, do you prefer manga or anime? And number between 1 and 150. So post a number between 1 and 150. Manga or anime is the question to answer. Remember, 1 number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to US addresses, and we will draw in a moment. Okay, where is runner D? There we go. I'm surprised to see so many manga. Speaking of dubs, has anyone been watching that new Amazon Prime show Reacher? We're like 2 episodes in. Halfway decent. Kind of frustrated because whoever wrote the show or is working on the show clearly doesn't know anything about guns, and they're pretending that this guy knows all sorts of gun stuff. But most importantly, as I feel like the show would be 10 times better if they dubbed over the Reacher character with, crap, what's his name? Patrick Warburton? That's his name, right? I feel like if he dubbed over all the Reacher parts, the show would become like 10 times better. It's okay with the movie was better. So many good mangas, no anime, so manga for the win. Okay, that's a good reason. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Glad someone else agrees. Like I think it would be perfect with his voice, like in that very typical style that he talks in pretty much any role he plays. Tom Cruise is a better Reacher in the movie. Let's check out the movie, I guess. Show is more accurate to the book than the movie is. Tom Cruise is Top Gun in the original shonen live action of any anime. time in a moment. Pick some numbers here, see if we got any winners. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting design there. I'm sure it'd be better than the movie. Movies are condensed. I feel like we're just kind of talking about that with both the anime movies versus the shows. We were watching one of the Narnia movies tonight for family movie night, Prince Caspian or whatever. My wife apparently read all the books and stuff, and she was all upset that the movie was different and shorter, like skipping big story things and stuff. Question was anime or manga. Number range is 1 to 150. I'm going to call time in a moment though, so hopefully you're there fast. Not all shows need to be expanded upon though. It would just be full of fillers. So looks like hips are next probably. Once I call time on this one. All right, time has been called. So the line which in the wardrobe books. My wife was all into them. I haven't read them, but we watched one of the movies tonight. We watched the other movie a while back. Decent movies. Okay, so first draw for the HG Death Scythe, 144. It's a fitting number, 144 for the Death Scythe. 55 for the MSO 16 Splash Set, courtesy of Splash Paints. And number 12 for the MSO 17 Splash Set, Ava Color Set from Splash Paints. So 144, 55, and 12. Let me know if we have any winners and I'll confirm. And if any prizes are left, I'll draw for them right near the end of the stream. Okay, these are all D parts, it looks like. Oh. My back has been getting stiff. I don't know what's going on with it. I need to stretch it all out or something. 13, 14, 16. Don't see any winners. Bummer. Well, we can always draw again in a little bit here. $16, okay. 26 and 28. Stiffness must be from lifting all those virtues. Really? I think it's really from sitting poorly, but I would be surprised. one number off. That's as close as I ever got to the giveaways. That count as an isekai anime? I don't know what that term means. What does isekai mean? Or isekai, I guess maybe? Isekai, maybe? What does that mean? I'm definitely not an anime nerd. Character gets taken to a different world. Gotcha. Night with Martin Lawrence is the original isekai live action. Well, that paints a picture. I definitely understand what you guys mean now for that genre of anime. Finished my Blade Liger AB. Might add some decals and panel lines some of it later, but I'm very impressed with detail. So far, it seems like a very detailed kit. It's definitely probably more in line with like a Verka or something than even a master grade. I liked any anime where they were stuck in a video game. I remember Log Horizon being better than the first time I watched it. It's TMNT. 3 years in isekai. Log Horizon probably is the best world building for stuck in a video game genre. You guys are making me want to go look up and watch a bunch of stuff. I don't have time. People with your free time. Okay. PCF, 2 F's and a G. time I sacrifice a good night's sleep to watch. I can't do that. Oh, I need two Gs. Jeez. What's the difference between the F and the G? Like, why does this matter? Okay, so this is here. There. That goes there. This one goes up in that spot. Plenty to watch it on 3x or 4x speed. So it just feels like it'd be less enjoyable. For sure, suppose a kid from a final dungeon boonies moves to a starter town with just as good in an hour as it would be in 4+. What's the comedic or fluffy shows I do that? I don't know, I feel like comedic shows, the timing matters so much. Okay, 13... 14 and 16 again here. And then 26 and 28. There's a Black Clover on YouTube where they speed it up every time as the yields. So Black Clover 2 minutes. Konosuba, I'm not the same without comedic timing. When I was watching sumo regularly, I started speeding that up a little bit when I was going through the highlights, trying to get everything through. I think the next basho starts. No, I missed the last two. I've got to debate whether I'm going to try to watch this latest one or not. Criteria for the different color stickers you sent. I was looking and noticed I had a couple of colors but only one green. So generally speaking, it is just you know, order 1 is blue, 2 is orange, etc. And then, you know, order 5 is blue again. We just kind of cycle through the colors. If you have multiple orders placed, though, that between when we ship them, say you do a pre-order, that can throw it off because we just go for total order count, not necessarily the number of the order itself for you. And we're probably going to change that up because I think we might add another color to the roster. We're probably going to drop some colors and swap out which colors we're using soon. Because some people have a lot of the original 4 colors. Nick, any tips for someone that just started jiu-jitsu? How long ago did you start? Where are you in your journey, so to speak? Because if it's like week 1, my advice might be different than if it's, you know, 3 months in. Gray or silver, please. Those would be cool colors to do. I think purple's the next one that we'll probably do. First is blue, my favorite color. My second is green, my fiance's favorite color. Nice. Three sessions in. Okay, so the biggest piece of advice for someone starting out is, number one, just to try to relax and absorb what you can. When somebody submits you or sweeps you or passes your guard and that kind of stuff, ask for advice from that person. You know, what did I do that opened me up to this particular attack or to being passed this way, etc. Tap early, tap often, and don't try to win, as weird as that might sound. So many people, including some more advanced guys too, seem to get too caught up with winning each round. And when you're in the academy, you're in the dojo, on the mats, wherever it is, the only person who wins on the mats when you're with your teammates is the person that learns. So it doesn't matter how many times you get other people to tap or how many guards you pass or how many sweeps you get or any of that kind of stuff. What matters is that you're figuring stuff out and trying stuff. So I would highly recommend trying to just relax, try not to muscle things and not worrying about winning so much, and just try to discover what's going right and wrong and figuring stuff out. Because that's the one thing I see the most is people just getting spazzy, and I see especially strong dudes trying to be strong, and no one cares how strong you are. The person who's not strong, that doesn't muscle things, will be a better player sooner, and will probably beat you if you're strong eventually, if they're learning faster. Hopefully that helps. Does Tamiya paint retarder actually work? I haven't used the Tamiya, but that's definitely I think it should work. Where are you training at, Adam? I think, Tim, I think you're way behind. I don't know why, but I'm just thinking about Brock Lesnar ripping people's arms off, yelling about not needing jiu-jitsu. I want to watch 86 so I have a reason to buy their kits. I feel like MMA is a completely different story, though. If you learn MMA, like half the battles, muscling things and just being tougher and more motivated than the other guy. Although technique, learning good jiu-jitsu, good skills, definitely helps there too. The feed was fine, but chat was lagging way hard. I guess so. Okay. Watch 86 anime, not compelled to buy a kit. Alright, so let's do our final draw of the night here. Excuse me. Pick a final question before we call it a night. Since we're just talking about jiu-jitsu, so number range 1 to 70, number between 1 and 70, and we'll answer the question if you ever trained any sort of martial art, just to ask a question. So number between 1 and 70, have you trained any sort of martial art? Remember, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to US addresses, and we will draw some numbers in a moment. Boxing, Muay Thai, cool dress, Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, many moons ago. Judo is awesome. Kempo, karate when I was young. Keto, cool. Watch a lot of martial arts. It almost counts. Some boxing in there. Where is my runner F? Watch my sister do Taekwondo was nice. That's just about as good. Okay, F28. Nobody got kicked out until the 3 high schools for fighting. BJJ, Filipino martial arts, MMA, cool. It'd be impressive if you were kicked out of 12 to 13 Waffle Houses. stretch goal. If you fight enough Waffle House cooks, they actually hire you as management. Do you have to win? Or is that only, is it just the fights themselves that matter? All right, so we got some joints in there. And that back piece there, looks like got a few more pieces on here probably next time for the back here, like some sort of, it's almost like a spoiler. And then this connects via this. To there, I think. That's probably like armoring on the back part here. A lot of parts to this build. Mecha Warehouse Bill's first ever martial arts tournament. There you go. Should have a Mecha Warehouse fight club. Impressed the guys that picked him. He never fought a girl, but why the hell would these guys fight me a girl? I forgot the Taekwondo I did for a few months. Just got thrown through an IHOP glass door. Okay, that story needs to be elaborated on. They need good fighters to be their managers. You don't ever win in a fight against the cook. You just fight them until you can't go any longer. Expand into a Mecha Warehouse dojo. I mean, I got the other dojo, so I just need to co-locate them somehow. Okay, calling time. Gotta draw some numbers here, hopefully get our winners, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, so first up for the HG Death Scythe, number 32. MSO 16 set, number 60. And the MSO 17 set, number 19. So 32, 60, 19. Let's see if we have any winners here. I was talking about Waffle House and IHOP makes me want breakfast. Mega Blue 8. Erfig. Yoshian. So we got three-way tie for 32. Tim Bahina, or Bajina, with 60. And 19, we've got another tie, looks like Kyle Dixon, J.R. Schultz, Logan Fury, two three-ways. How was your Waffle House experience? It was good. It was in the vlog, or at least part of it was in the vlog. Or I see anybody hit Waffle House for breakfast. Well, breakfast type food. I mean, I go for breakfast type food now. I go for a good omelet right now. I went to the restroom and heard my buddy yelling at two dudes. Summer Death Bat 3-way tie. Yeah, we need a 3-sided coin. What was the other item for number 60? So number 60 is the MSO 16 paint and a Haro Control Blue to be getting shipped from Splash Paint. A friend that ran a judo class tried to test me a few years back. I expected he threw a punch in my face. I grabbed it and threw him upside down into a chair. Well, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna get some virtual dice up here. We need Mecha Warehouse dice, I guess. Okay, so we'll use this little app here. So, we'll do for the Death Scythe first. So Mega Blue we'll roll a 6-sided die because a 3-sided technically doesn't exist. We'll do a 1 and 2 is Mega Blue, 3 and 4 is Urfig, 5 and 6 is Yoshian. So we got number 4, so that means Urfig gets the win on the Death Scythe. And we'll do the same thing. Kyle Dixon will be 1 and 2, J.R. Schultz 3 and 4, Logan Fury 5 and 6. So number 5, so Logan Fury with the win on the MSO 17 set. So congrats Urfig, Logan Fury. Also congrats to Tim Vagina. You guys who won, send a email to support@mechawarehouse.com and we will get those prizes out as soon as we can. I think this is where we're going to wrap things up for the night. So thank you all for coming out and hanging out tonight. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I really appreciate you spending the time with me. I missed the coin. Same here. Hopefully we'll get a few more tosses before we get the new coin. Who was 19? 19 was Logan Fury. Logan Fury with 19. Urfig with 32. Tim Bahina with 60. So remember, we'll be at it again next week. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We will have some other good prizes. Don't forget that live 10 code. Put the screen so I can see live 10 should be still active on the site. So if you haven't yet, head over to mechawarehouse.com and see if anything in the restock is left that you might want or anything else that we might have. And yeah, I think that's all. Maybe hit that subscribe button, I guess, so you can catch us next time. But anyway, see you next time. Hope you had a good time, and